In making of this crinoline hat, making of our bias, our crinoline is about 6.5 inches crinoline, our needle and thread, our scissors, and our UHU gum. Now let's begin. Now I'll be cutting out 26 inches crinoline in 2 places. 26 inches. Here is my 26 inches. And I'll just be pulling off this thread. I don't really like the thread to appear in my hat. It's in all big crinoline. I'll be pulling it off because I'm not making use of it. You can pull it off whichever way that suits you. Make sure you don't damage your crinoline while doing so. Repeat the same to this one. Now I'll be applying my UHU gum to the tip of this crinoline, to the side of it. Hope you are seeing what I'm doing. Just allow it to dry a bit. And you will use the other crinoline to paste on it. You're just gumming the both crinoline together. Now this is it. So just look at the way it is. Now I'll be securing this end of my crinoline in order for it not to fray. Just allow it to dry a bit. And you put it together this way. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Repeat the same to this other side. Now this is it. Now just put it together this way in a circle shape. And you can use your fishing line and thread to put it together. If you don't want to use your fishing line and thread, you can use your UHU gum to gum it together, whichever way that suits you. Now this is it. Now we'll be covering up the top of this crinoline hat. You can measure out the same 26 inches. And back to secure that end with gum as I used to. And you put it the way I put it here. Then you start sewing with your fishing line and thread or needle and thread. I prefer making use of fishing line and thread. But you can make use of needle and thread if you want. Just look at what I'm doing. We'll just be sewing this round this way. Just look and see the way I'm doing it. Follow the steps, that they are so be easy. You've seen the way I took it round until it got to that other end of it. Now after that, just see what I'm gonna do next. I'll be doing a running stitch from this end to the other end. Just watch me as I'm doing it. Just watch closely. You really get what I'm doing. It's just a simple running stitch. In and out, in and out, in and out. You keep doing this running stitch until you get to the other end of it. Then when you get to that end, you drag it. Can you see what it has turned into? After I dragged it. Now after dragging it, you need to, tie it up whichever way that suits you. Here, I'm tying mine up the way that suits me. You can have your own method of tying up. Now this is it. Can you see the way it is? Now we'll be applying this UHU gum to the tip of the crinoline, and I'll be folding it this way. We want to do the brim of it. Just watch and see what I'm doing. The flip or the brim of it. That's what we want to do. Now this crinoline, I turned into two like this. I folded into two rather. See the way I'm doing it. I kept it there. And with my needle and thread, I will now be sewing around. I will take it round. Just watch and see the way I'm taking it round. You just keep doing it. Make sure you do a neat work. You can see the way I'm just sewing it. You just need to push it a little bit and sew as if you're pleating it, but it is not really pleating, so that our crinoline doesn't hang. Now you keep doing this until you get to this other end of it. you can see where I've gotten to. I'm going to take this round again. Just watch and see where I'll be attaching it to and the way I'll be taking it round. You see, I'm attaching it to this other crinoline. Just watch and see the way I'm sewing it. Just watch it. Now you keep sewing it. You can see the way I'm sewing it to this tip of the